since 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony, until one day a young man catches fire. This is Fenix.
Welcome guys, happy Wednesday, Hump Day. Hope you're all having a great 5th of July and you had an even better 4th of July. Welcome guys. What's going on? Back with you for another live stream in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Gavin Gaming's in the house, Scott's in the house. Welcome Statui, welcome sir. Gary and Hasuna says, remember me. Yes, I do. Welcome everybody. I believe Raf's just making it home, and I believe Scott is flying with us, if I'm not mistaken. I see him right here in the A320 Delta 60. Welcome. So first of all, let's take a little screenshot here before we get things started. Why not? Hope you all had a fantastic 4th of July. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to smash the like button. Statui says, well, what is it? Oh, you're flying with us too, bro? Bruh. How's Statui flying and we didn't know? Where are you at? Oh, is that you, Statui? Oh, I see what your plight is, sir. You're shown as an Embraer or something? Looks like an E175. That's my model matching. That should be my model matching's mistake. What are you in? Are you in the challenge? Well, no, you can't be in the Challenger. Or are you in the Challenger? What are you in? Ah, okay, that's why. Yeah, it's the model matching. So Statui's in the Charlie, we got Scott in the Delta, and I believe, I don't know if Raf's going to make it, but he might be the last one to depart as he has some floods that he's dodging on his way home. So hold on, let me take a screenshot in this case from this way, so all three of us are in it. Statui, that's hilarious. A white, all blanked out, like, looks like a private Embraer 175. That's ballin'. If you can afford an Embraer 175 to yourself, that is next level ballin'. Okay, hold on, let me open up the snip shots. Snip. Statui, yeah, you know what I mean? I mean, no offense to Charlie's amazing, but Embraer 175, I mean, geez, that could fit a party. Hasuna, what is the single of potato? Sir, please make some messages that make sense, please. Thank you so much for joining us. When are you getting the 175? No, Raf, that's just my model matching showing him as a 175. He's in the Challenger. Alright, so screenshot, we're going to be called JetBlue 2447, service out of Memphis. Perfect. Alright. So do we have VATSIM online is my question. Let's see, VPilot. We have Houston Center, Atlanta Center, so we would want Memphis Center, correct? If I'm not mistaken, Memphis Center is what we would be looking for, and they are offline. So okay, let's hop in the pit, get us started. Battery 1, battery 2. Navs for the aiders to nav. There we go. Beautiful. And we're gonna come over here. FMGC, good till 12th of July. Getting there slowly but surely. Flight initialization, let's initialize that bad boy. We are JetBlue, what are we, 2447. Request that from there, and we'll come here, import our flight from SimBrief. Got a unit mismatch. We're gonna fix that. There we go. So pounds, inches of mercury, and feet. And I'm gonna go ahead and re-import that just to be safe. Beautiful. And we're gonna come ground services. I guess we can start the boarding process. We hit GS6 doing GS6 stuff. Request boarding. And we'll come here to the OFP area and import it. And don't forget to smash that like button if you're joining us, guys. Appreciate it. Cost index on today's flight is 30, and we're cruising at 37,000 feet. So let's enter that 30 and flight level 370. And we are ice out plus 10. Hot out there. Not complaining though, love it. Way better than the cold Canadian winters. Align on reference, and we'll request our winds. And I hear the cabin crew opening up the door for the passengers to come in. There we go, boarding has started. We'll go Memphis on that bad boy. Get the information, the METAR. Winds are not looking like anything too crazy. Let's see, it is as of basically like 15 minutes ago, 260, coming out of the west at 7, 10 statute miles, scattered 3,800, broken 4,930, 224, 29905. Okay, 29905, 9905, 9905, and 9905. Set 3 times. Check. Once, twice, and 3 times. Good. For our flight plan. We're using 18 right. We're gonna go over to center. Let's see. Yeah, center seems like a shorter taxi. Let's do center. So my flight plan says 18 right. That's fine. We'll do centers to TUI. Yeah, so 18 center via the Carson 7 to Humps. Let's go departure 18 center via the Carson 7, Humps transition, insert that bad boy, and we're gonna come over here for the arrival. It's gonna be from Wood, Hannibal 3, Detroit 2-1 left, and we'll do an ILS. So arrival, ILS 2-1 left via the Hannibal 3 star, and Wood transition. Are we gonna take via? Check remarks. I didn't take via. Let me show you guys what I'm talking about. So we're gonna come in on the star Hannibal 3, but for the ILS, there's an initial approach phase. We could load it via Ryder. Let's see, how does that? Okay, so I guess we can take it via Ryder and fly the whole thing, and if ATC clears us to, if ATC comes online and vectors us, that's fine. What do you guys think? We can always like shorten it, right? Why don't we do the full approach via Ryder? So I'll do just re-enter that. Check remarks. Yeah, let's send it, Roger. And let me go on Unicom. Do you say Memphis traffic? I guess that's what you say, right? Memphis traffic, JetBlue 2447, radio check. Anyone?
5
Thank you. Beautiful. Okay, so we're good there. Let's review our flight plan. Time to align, 3 minutes, okay? We're gonna go at constraints, plan. Well, we don't need to go plan on his side. Okay, so we are gonna be getting out of here. Let's look at our charts again. For the departure, it's gonna be the Carson 7, so off 18 center, climb on heading 180 to intercept course 161 to Ribs. So 18 center, go straight out on 180 and then turn slight left to 161 to Ribs, and then left to Henier, Wirtz, Wadi, Dalg, Lilies, all those waypoints. Let's see, so we got the 180 heading, intercept course 161 to Ribs, correct. Henier, Wirtz, Weddy, Dalgi, Lizzie, Carson, Humps, transition, no discontinuity, beautiful. All the way for the star, Carson 7, or whatever the star was called, Hannibal 3. Left downwind for 2-1 left via Ryder. Now, here's the question. Do we clear the disc on? No, we won't. We'll just keep it as it is because the manual vector is part of the... it is part of the star. I could easily just clear it, but we'll keep it for now. We'll deal with it later. Go direct Ryder. Brendan Berry, welcome, sir. I'm glad you caught us. I know it's a little bit earlier. This is like the second slot of my streaming, Brendan. So either 7 p.m. Eastern or Eastern Daylight Time, or 5 Eastern Daylight Time. So glad you caught us, sir. Welcome, welcome. What's going to be the top altitude? 5. Hold on, am I looking at the right thing? Memphis 7, yeah. Carson 7 rather. 5,000 on the altitude. 5,000 on the altitude. All right. How's the loading looking? Just doing some loading things. Okay, cool. Loading the cargo. It's meant to be. I don't believe I've flown JetBlue on stream before. Meant to be. Beautiful. Maybe we'll do a little screenshot action here too. Refueling with passengers on board. Fasten seatbelt signs off. Roger that, GSX. Thank you, thank you. No smoking on board. Okay. Fuel truck is on its way. Please don't load fuel until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it. How specific. Just waiting for all those messages to go away so I can do my screenshot real quick. There we go. Save that.
Don't you be loading any fuel, sir.
Statui, I didn't catch that. Say that again. Or type it out. Excuse me. Okay, I saved that screenshot. I think we're good to go with the loading and the GSX shenanigans. Making jokes about the fuel GSX thing. Okay. Excusez-moi. There's Statui in his private Embraer 175. He has upgraded to the 175 from the Charlie, at least as it appears in our sim. Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load fuel just yet. Oh, GSX. You want to do all these GSX things? Alright, hopefully we've stalled enough that Raf can catch up with us. I believe that's Raf loaded in. Let me do another screenshot of all of us before we go. Imagine this is not Raf, I'm just assuming. Alright, the parking looks weird. We're all like in different, we're not all in line, but one for the Discord, here we go. An exclamation point Discord, whoever wants to join our Discord. I'll put the command in chat. Discord, there we go. That'll pull up the link. And let's take a screenshot here. Beauty. Save that as the third one of the day. Good. Back in the pit we go. I think at this point we can finish up our stuff and get out of here. So let's go in it B. We'll load it up. Mass and balance. We'll go here. We'll take a bit more. I'll take 20,000. Why not? Load aircraft instantly. Thank you. Over our maxed landing weight. That's checked. So what are we? 123.7 and 29.3. 123.7 slash 29.3 on the center of gravity. And we're gonna go 19 point, we'll call it 8 on the fuel block. And let's get the fuel breakdown. So 0.5 on the taxi, 2.6, 4.2, 0.5, 2.6 on the final reserves, and 4.2 for the alternate. And alternate is Pittsburgh, okay. 4.2 and contingency 1.6. All right, let's get our performance. So we're gonna go, oh, someone ringing the door. Love watching the streams, hope your day is going well. Unknown Gamer Gang, welcome, welcome. Brendan says, excited about the new Salt Lake City. I flew in and out of there once and no performance issues. Doesn't that sound weird? But others have said it's an FPS killer. Who's the developer? I'll check that out. Okay, Memphis, we're doing 18 center. Optimal flap config. We'll go GSX reset position at this point. Reset position, grid. Anti-ice off, packs on. PAXIM, okay. I'll have to check that scenery out for Salt Lake City. Must be beautiful. 18 center, packs on, optimal flaps, gives us 1, okay. 48, 48, 50, 48, 48, 50. Whoopsies, wrong place. Let's go back. Okay, we're all over the place here. 18,000, let's fix that. Good. V2 was what? 150, 1 up 0.1 on the trim. 150 on the V2, 1 slash up 0.1 on the trim. And thrust reduction accelerations 1280. Definitely not 18,000 feet for thrust reduction. Engine's gonna burn out. 1280, there we go. And what's our flex? We're flexing to 68 degrees today. Cruise flight level above max. You know what? I've seen that message before and everything's been just fine. So, Pickle Morty, welcome, welcome. Any extra messages, we'll leave that open in case they pop up and we need to clear them. All right, let's see. The fueling is done. We're gonna go fuel pumps.
Traffic, American Sultan, Cuba, you check?
5x5. Seatbelt signs are on, and let's go APU. And let's get a little listen to it. There we go. Fire it up. Here comes the company message for the load sheet. So it's been revised because we put more gas. That's good. 123.7 and 29.3. 123.7, 29.3 confirmed. And APU is good to go. It is kicking 100. We're gonna come up here, turn on the bleed, and we'll get rid of the external power. We'll turn on the beacon as we're about to start our engines. We're gonna come over here and close all the doors and that good stuff. Ground services, we're gonna go 2R, 1L, close, GPU and chocks remove, and we're gonna go GSX, and we're gonna go push back into departure. All right. We'll let GSX do its thing. And we're gonna go nose. Let's see, what are we doing?
Hello, Captain.
For 18 center, it's gonna be nose to the right. Here she comes. She's gonna install the bypass pin. Parking brakes engaged.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Here comes the tug. And I'm going to crank up the sounds for engine start. Alright, I said nose to the right.
Locking gear.
Thank you. Lock it in and raise it up.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push.
Alright, we're gonna squawk mode Charlie and confirm. Mode Charlie confirmed. I locked the cockpit door, right? Yeah, it's closed. VORs can go on. Alright, engine number one. Show me what you got. feel the bass of that CFM56B.
Set parking brake.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
Parking brake set.
Unlocking gear.
Alright, that sounds like a good engine start to moi. We're gonna wait for the veil. Block time can go on. Let the exhaust gas temperature stabilize. There we go. Start engine number 2. Don't jet blast me into the dish, Scott. Oh boy.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Memphis traffic, Delta 60, taxiing 18 center via Charles. Memphis. Yes, sir.
I think the gentlemen sound quite excited. Alright. There's the Tui. There's Scott. Alright. Packs are back on. It's a good engine start. We can wait for the avail, but... Actually, yeah, we'll wait for the exhaust gas temperatures to stabilize here too. Packs are back on. And beautiful, there we go. Indication avail. Engine start switch to norm. APU bleed can come off. APU can come off. Taxi lights can go on. And we're gonna go max on the auto brakes and ground spoilers, and flaps gonna be 1. Alright, and we had up 0.1 on the trim, up 0.1, I believe that is it. Predictive wind shear can go on. Alright, flight control test, please and thank you. Actually, let's do an outside view this time.
In Memphis traffic, it's your friendly Canadian Armed Forces, 888 Challenger 650, taxiing
Full
Tango
left,
Charlie,
neutral.
18 Center, Memphis.
Full rights, neutral, elevators. Flight control test completed. Alright, let's get out of here. Memphis traffic, JetBlue, 2447, taxiing runway 18 center via Charlie, Memphis traffic. Alright, well, we're behind Statui. Let's go. Clear on the left, clear on the right. APU is off.
And Memphis traffic, your lovely Canadian Armed Forces, 888 taxiing Charlie, 18 Center.
Lovely Canadian Armed Forces. Hopped onto Tango real quick, but never mind that. I'm gonna go left on Charlie. Let us get it, indeed. Let's go. Flight controls off. There we go.
Memphis traffic Delta 60, take position 18 center, departing to the north on after red. Memphis traffic.
Scott's ready to go.
Memphis traffic, Memphis 1217, taxi runway 18 center via Tango Charlie.
There goes Scott. Let's see him depart. See ya.
Memphis traffic, Delta 1234, taxiing to runway 18 center.
Caution the wings.
Hey, Memphis traffic, can force 888. We're going to line up 18 center and give it a second for wake turbulence.
Look at that. He's right on the ball. Right when I said that. All right. Yeah, we'll take it from Charlie 6 from right here. That's fine. Got an 11,000 foot runway. Let's get a first officer point of view. Just gonna do a few seconds for separation, Roger. Have a great day, y'all. Novus Naval Aviator, thank you, you too. Thanks for joining us.
And Memphis, thanks so much for the hospitality. Can force 888 departing on Ave 2 Ribs, Memphis traffic.
There he goes. Safe flight.
Merci.
There he goes. Never mind the bumps. It's like spazzing out. Memphis traffic, JetBlue 2447 lining up runway 18 center, Memphis traffic. Look at that. Beautiful. Pickle Morty is flying with us, says I'm in the Delta 73 behind you. Beautiful. So we got Pickle Morty in the house. So we're flying with 5 people. So this is a record number of people that we're flying with, guys. All right, I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's go here. Let's go light it up. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, strobes are on. Let's go. Yeah, he was twerking. Now, I'm not too concerned about the separation with the Challenger because it's just going to rocket past us and above us. All right. there he goes. I see his strobe lights. We'll give him a second for separation.
Hey, Memphis traffic, can force 888's out of here. We'll see you. Last call, Memphis.
See ya.
Yeah.
Alright guys, y'all ready? Memphis traffic, JetBlue 2447 departing runway 18 center, IFR departure to the northeast, Memphis traffic. Alright. Spool them up, stable.
Memphis traffic, Giant 2056.
Stable, chrono, should take off thrust. Manflex 68 SRS runway, auto thrust is blue. And takeoff thrust is set.
Delta 1234, lining up and wait on 18 cent.
Knots. Crosswind from the right. V1. Rotate. Positive rate. You're up. Oh, I forgot to put the takeoff and land thing. Sorry, guys. I'll put it now. .600 feet. We are on nav, still on SRS, following the localizer. We're gonna go 1,000 feet.
Memphis traffic, Delta 1234.
Thrust reduction.
Departing runway 18
Thrust
center.
climb, auto thrust.
To the east to Atlanta. You have the 15 start depart.
Alright, we're gonna go nose lights off. Ground spoilers disarmed.
Memphis traffic, Giant 2056 across the 27.
Memphis traffic, American 1217, runway 19 center.
And Memphis traffic, JetBlue 2447 departed 18th center, climbing out of 2000 by the Carson 7 RNAV departure. Last call, Memphis traffic. Shoot! Alright, guys. Bumpy. Alright, I need everybody in chat to hold your ears as I'm going to do a quick external. As we bank to the left and out of here. We'll see ya. And we'll continue the climb.
Memphis traffic, Delta 1234. Indicated runway 18 right. See ya.
See ya. Thanks for flying with us, Pickle Morty. We're going up to 370 this evening. Bumpy, bumpy, guys. Alright, wings level. Let's go autopilot. Autopilot is on, engaged and confirmed. Thrust climb, nav 370 blue.
Memphis traffic, American 1217, taking off on the 18 center. Hard mag to route.
We'll see ya.
Dale, Raf. Dale.
Yeah.
See ya. Memphis, we'll see ya. Beautiful.
Giant 2056 lining up 18 center.
Now climbing out of 10,000, pressurization please, 3.5 and climbing at 500 feet a minute, cabin altitude 1750 and climbing, and it will stop around 8,000 or 6,000, whatever it is. So it's climbing out of 10,000 feet, I'm going to go landing lights retract, and let's go. Can we go to seatbelt signs? Yeah, we'll free the packs after this turn. Once we go wings level, I'll free the packs. Can even sneak in a little screenshot here, a little sneaky screenshot while we are turning on course. Save that. Beautiful. Going on Discord. Simple Screenshots channel on their Discord. Alright. Passengers can get up. I'm gonna start working on our approach. I'm gonna go weather down in Detroit. Let's see what's going on.
Memphis traffic, American Plus 17, departed 18 center, climbing out of 2000. That's called Memphis.
We'll see you.
Memphis traffic, joining 2056, departing 18
So
center.
Detroit weather as 4:53, so an hour ago. It's kind of old. It's coming out. Winds are coming out of the southeast 160 direction at 11 knots. Temperature's 32 degrees, so hot in Detroit just like it is here in Toronto. Again, not complaining. 29905, 29905, and the ILS minimums for runway 21 left in Detroit is 832 feet barrow. Eli says I'm late, no problem, better late than never. I was gonna fly with y'all, but I will next time you stream. Eli, beautiful. So we have Pickle Morty that joined us today, Eli. So we're gonna have 2 new people joining us. The train is growing. Love to see that. Our little sky train, the simple sky train, is growing. So for the Hannibal 3, I am coming in from the southwest. I am gonna aim for 21,000 feet at Cleric. So I'm gonna come over here, go to our fixed page. Charlie, Lima, Romeo, Romeo, India, Charlie. If I want to be at 21,000 from 37, that's 16 to lose times 3, that's 30, 48. We'll call it 52. Do we have any tailwinds? Not really. Okay, so 52, we'll start our descent. 52 out from Cleric in order to meet that restriction of between 23,000 to 20,000 feet. Climbing through 18,000 feet. Let's go, pull standard, standard, and standard on the barrel for the altimeters. Oh, Morty's going to ATL. Roger. Divert to Detroit. I'm not sure if he's going to have the gas for that. Beautiful. So looking at VATSPy, looks like still no one online on our way. We'll see if that changes. There's a lot of flying going around on here. I'll just show you guys. So there's actually, the skies are busy, the digital skies are busy. There's a lot of planes around, but just not a lot of control. We got Vancouver Center online, Atlanta Center's online, but we are right here behind TUI, of course, closing in on Delta, probably faster with the Challenger, but also probably cruising above. We're going to be going through currently Memphis Air Route Traffic Control Center. We're going to go through Indianapolis Air Route Traffic, blah, 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 and then we're going to go to Detroit, which is under Cleveland Air Route Traffic Control Center. Hopefully one of them will come online. So 2-1 left, let's see, what runway doing 2-1 left is 10,000 feet. Let's get our landing performance out the way as well, and then we can just chill. So landing 2-1 left. This needs to update, but what's going to be our landing weight? 11.117. So we currently have 17,000 pounds of fuel. We're gonna land with 11. That's 6,000 less. I always act a little conservatively and add more. Like, assume we're landing heavier. So instead of 6, I'll deduct 5,000 from 141. That's gonna give us 136, right? So 136 is our gross weight for landing as planned. 136. Alright. Try conditions. So we need 8,078 and we have 10,000. So auto brakes low works for us. That is checked. I think we're all ready for the approach. Hopefully the winds won't change, but aside from that, should be good to go. Here's our descent point. So we want to descend 52 out from Clerc, and we are 350 to Clerc. So in about 300 miles, we're going to start our descent. Looking good, guys. Beautiful, look at that. Looking handsome, looking handsome. In fact, don't mind if I do for the next screenshot. Yoink. Another screenshot in the books. Scott coming in with the
Scott tipped
A320 tip.
$3.20.
Thanks,
Been
Scott.
a while since we were all online doing a trip.
That's true. And we got Pickle Morty joining us today. It's a good day to fly. Thanks, Scott. Appreciate you. Coming in with the first dono of July. Happy 5th of July, sir. Let me update the ticker. Okay. Scott starting us off with the festivities. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. There we go. Appreciate it, sir. Also, Scott, in terms of the lag or the system latency, whatever you want to call it, deleting NBA 2K, I just uninstalled 2K23 and it looks like it helped a lot in terms of the sim going smoother than before. So that'll kind of hold us up until I'm able to decide between the M2 or the SATA, what do you call it? The other type of hard drive for the solid state. We still gotta get you on 5M GT. Oh yes, the tweet. So the thing is though, like I had NBA 2K23 and PGA Tour Golf and MSFS and obviously X-Plane, right? Those were the four, and my sim started becoming nearly unusable because I only have like 1 terabyte on my computer, and there was only like, I don't know, 100 gigabytes left or whatever, and it was super slow. And so what I had to do was delete NBA 2K. So imagine if I had GTA, because I'm sure GTA is actually huge. But as soon as I upgrade and throw in an internal SSD to TUI, that's the first game I'm gonna install, GTA. 100%. 100%. Can't wait. I want to just have like a second drive to have the sim installed on it, and then the other drive for whatever the other games. Alright guys, I'll be right back. Give me a second. Alright guys, back with you. Okay, just got to 370. Yeah, I wonder if the McDo saying cruise level, altitude above max flight level, I'm not sure if that's a bug or am I missing something? Like, is it the fuel, has to do with the fuel burn, or I don't know. Mach Alt Star Nav, so we captured 370. Cruising now officially. We're going to be flying past Louisville in not too long. We're at 9 likes. Can we get to the 10th like mark? Double digits. We got Kilo Echo Victor Victor on our way. Wonder what airport is that? Evansville Regional, interesting. Indiana. Smaller airport. Excuse me. So top of descent is coming up in about 200 miles, 220 miles. Let's actually go TCAS to all. Beautiful. We probably have new weather down in Detroit. It's past the hour. Let's see. Here we go, as of 21, so that's 5:53, beautiful. It's like 17 minutes ago or whatever. Winds shifted, coming from the south, and we're landing, well, it was coming from the southeast, now it's straight south. Shifted further towards the direction that we're landing. We're landing 2-1. So that's good. We'll go ahead and insert this new data in the McDo for the approach phase. So winds are 180 at 8, 31, cooling down by 1 degree, and 299 at 3. Good. .24 throughout the cockpit and the aircraft. We're pressurized, cabin altitude 7,500, looking good. I like how at any given time the ECAM shows us the ISO deviation at any given time. That's pretty cool information. I don't see it in the 7.3 or the other ones. At any given time you can tell exactly how you'll do in terms of maybe performance and stuff. If it's too hot, hotter than normal, or if it's colder than normal, etc, etc. Coming up to our equal time point in about 90 miles. you get that shade up, you have to like get rid of the iPad? Interesting. Oh no, not that song. That song is for after. Show you guys VATSPy, what's going on VATSIM. So we departed Memphis. Here we are. He's making up on Scott quickly. So, but they're different altitudes. 37, 30 now. Okay, yeah, 2,000 feet separation. You'd want the Challenger above the Delta, not the other way around. Especially if it was a heavy. Well, I guess that's just the A320, but. Here we are, and then here's Raf. Here's Detroit. I slowed down to let him think he's winning. Just cruising. About to pass our equal time point anytime now. In about 12 miles. Fuel looks balanced. Hydraulic pressure looks good. gens are giving out. Interesting. Gen 1 is giving out 24%. This one's giving out 18%. So one's working a little harder than the other, that's all. 59 amps, 50 amps. I wanted to see more fireworks. Yeah, as of right now, Raf, it looks like 2-1 left it is for landing. Guys, is it just me, or is there no there's no approach plates for 2-2 or 2-1 right? So we're doing 2-1 left, which is fine. In Navigraph, am I missing something here? So here we are making our way to Detroit. We got 2-1 left, 2-1 right. We're planning 2-1 left, which is fine, but we clearly have a 2-1 right. Where's the approach plates? 3, 4 left, 4 right. We got 2-1 left, but it jumps to 2-2 left, and then 2-2 right. 2-7 left, 2-7 right. I guess you use maybe unspecified? 2-1 right? No? Interesting, I don't know. Yeah, Raf, we're flying the full approach. Did you load yours from what was it called? We loaded the approach from Ryder, Raf. So unless VATSIM comes online and vectors us to final, I'll just fly the full thing from Ryder. So we want to be at 7,000 and 210 knots at Ryder. It looks like it's because they do parallels. They do parallels on 2-1 left and 2-2 right without the PRM monitor procedure. So I think 2-1 right has to be unavailable for approaches. So 2-1 left and 2-2 right. Let me see what you're talking about. 2-1 left and 2-2 right. Okay, 2-1 left and 2-2 right. That's not really, well, it's parallel, but like they're on the other side of the field from each other. Yeah, that's interesting. Because they have the PRM, the precision runway monitoring or whatever, for the other sides to TUI. I think for, was it 4 left and 4 right, or 3 left, 3 right? Yeah, 4 left, 4 right. Operation nose, first one on the right. Let's see. Authorized to conduct simultaneous. Here, let me show you guys. Authorized to conduct simultaneous independent instrument approaches to parallel runway 4 left and 2-2 right. So 4 left and 2-2 right from the other side. and 3 right and 2 1 left respectively. So 3 left or 2 1. What did I say? Yeah, 3 right and 2 1 left. So that would be this one and 2 1 left. So these 2 runways without final monitors. Yeah, of course, because it's not close to each other. Interesting. So the ones that they have PRM for is these 2. Maybe these 2 are way too close. Who knows? Who knows? I think they either do 2 1 left or 2 1 right, maybe. But it still doesn't make sense why they have no approach. Anyways. Imagine this is just like missing on Navigraph and we're like diving into so much details about it. It's just simply missing on Navigraph. So let's make sure we got all the restrictions from the start in the McDo correctly. I want to be cleric between... So it wants us 2-3, fine. And then 2-1-0, let me guess, at Hannibal, yeah. It always takes the higher of the range, I don't know why. Like even if we're going straight in and it's not on a downwind, it takes the higher one. Prowler between 15 and 12, okay, we have it has us at 14, and then Hemi 11, okay. And then we're gonna go to Rom. Tabard at 8,000 and 210, and then we're gonna take it from Ryder. The initial approach fix. It's not very often that we get to fly the full approach via, so it's good. Might as well enjoy it. The extra track miles. Ryder, Tofi. Gives mandatory 5,000. 5,000 all the way to Tiggers. Alright. And on the RadNav, we got India Echo Juliet Romeo 111.5, 216 on the final approach course, that's checked. What was it, 31 degrees? 31 degrees, okay. There's no weather. Just double check. Where was it? Few clouds at 5,000, scattered 25,000. Yeah, we're looking good in Detroit. Let's make our passenger announcements. Ladies and gentlemen from the cockpit, this is your captain speaking on behalf of JetBlue. I'd like to thank you for choosing us on this service to Detroit this evening. In a few moments, the cabin crew will come around to make sure your seats are your seatbelts are secured with your seats in the most upright position and tray tables stowed. We ask that you remain seated for the remainder of the flight and follow the cabin crew's instructions at all times. If you now's a good chance to do any last-minute business if you do have to go. Otherwise, like I said, I ask that you remain seated for the remainder of the flight. And the weather down in Detroit is a few clouds at 5,000 feet and 31 degrees, nice and hot, 31 degrees centigrade. Again, on behalf of JetBlue, I'd like to thank you for joining us this evening for this flight, and I'd like to wish you a safe transit in Detroit if you're in transit. Otherwise, if Detroit is home, welcome home in advance. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival. Thank you. Hey there, mates. Mr. Ethan's in the house. Svedi, welcome, sir. Welcome, welcome. Let's write down the altimeter setting. 29903. Keep that in mind. Coding something classified. Oh boy. Sounds interesting, Speddy. And guys, don't forget to smash that like button if you haven't already. Trying to get to over 10 likes if you could. I won't say what or for who. Great. Yes, let's keep that confidential. Oh, I forgot to turn on my light. Hold on one sec. There we go. This whole time I had my light off, I was like, well, how come something feels different? Something's missing. There's no light blasting in my face. Flight's going well. About to start our descent, currently at 37,000 feet, sir. And 40 miles till top of descent. And Statui's Challenger has officially overtaken everybody. He is now first, even though he departed before Scott. Butta. So we got Statui, we got Scott, there I am, and there's Raf making our way to Detroit. Ethan, is he? Situi, are you squawking the beast? 660. I'm on the devil's transponder. There you go. What are we squawking? 2000. Alright, 30 out from TOD. So since we've already done our landing performance, actually we'll double check it with the new weather. Apply weather. I wonder if that's going to change the... No, it doesn't want to update. Interesting. Very interesting. What if I change it? What if I go here and back? Nope. Interesting. Okay, so we're keeping low auto brakes though. Low. We got a nice long runway. 21 left. Here we go, top of descent coming up soon. Passed over the Mike Zulu VOR. I love flying the Phoenix. So sophisticated. All right, can pretty much start at descent. Where's it? 10 miles left. Here it comes, 10 miles. So we're gonna go 210, which is between 23 and 200. The first restriction. We'll just go to 200 actually. That's the base of our first restriction. Cleric. Tolus equals even more reliable and lighter. Yeah, I haven't tried that one, but I just mean the A320 in general. Such a nice plane. All right, we can put the packs back in their chairs. And let's go start our descent. Descent or descent. Yeah, it's an X-plane. Remember I went for the flight factor statue, the 7.5. You are tolying. Alright guys, top of descent, there we go. We'll push it in for managed descent. Ding dong, we'll remind them of the seatbelt sign. And down we go. Oh yeah, Challenger 650 for sure. I agree with that. We got to do another shared cockpit stream, Statui. Brendan says, do you have the freeware Detroit or IniBuilds? I much prefer the freeware, easy on the frames, and of course free. Brendan, I hate to disappoint you. I have the IniBuilds. I have the IniBuilds. Hopefully it'll not lag too much. I hear you. I hear you. There's something on the back of my mind with all the IniBuild sceneries, right? Oh, Statui, that would be a good day, man. That would be a good day if the hot start ever came to MSFS. Quite frankly, they should work on it. I mean, if they're interested in making good money. Raf, I believe it's 100 for, like, it was 120 something Canadian, so I think by American it's, maybe it can come to 2024, I would hope so. Who knows? 114 US, yeah. Brendan, that's funny. I have it, same thing, 3060. Exclamation point specs in chat. Pulls up our specs. There you go. Let me go and take a personal loan real quick. It like costs more than the sin. Here comes profile. Let's see if it asks us to put more drag in. I don't know, the managed descent mode, sometimes it throws it into like a 4,000 foot a minute dive. I'm like, I'm not sure if the real aircraft does that or not. Maybe a better question for V1, but see, more drag. There we go. Let's give it drag. It's trying to catch up to the profile. That's cool. We're going to keep the spoilers extended until we catch up to the profile. But yeah, like I said, this right here is 4,300 feet a minute dive to catch the profile. Is that normal on an A320 or is that a Fenix bug perhaps? I don't know. I have no idea. Maybe it's normal. Maybe it's normal. Could fly on one aircraft and you and I could fly another. Yep. You could team up 2 and 2. I've done 2 different streams before, Ethan, with Statui flying the Challenger. We should do that again for sure. That would be fun. On the ground spoilers, select. Are we already selected low on the auto brakes? Yeah, it's only a 2-person. I believe, as far as I know, it's a 2-person. I believe Fenix does not put you put your first star restriction on the MDUD and the McDUD. That may cause a vertical profile bug. So this is the first restriction. It seemed to have caught it, Ethan. It's between 230 and 2. It's kind of hard to see, but between 230 and 200. So it did catch that, but it always puts us on the highest, I've noticed. So it won't go to like 200. It always puts us on the higher one. We got Laboom. What's happening, Simple? Keeping it cool on this hot day. GG's, my guy. Welcome, Mr. Laboom TV. What's going on, sir? Thanks for popping in. Thanks for smashing the like button, Laboom. And happy Wednesday, happy hump day to you, sir. Guys, don't forget to smash that like button. Welcome, welcome, Laboom. Coming into Detroit. Yes, sir. Like the sticker. Detroit traffic, JetBlue 2447 is 80 south of the field, descending by the Hannibal 3 RNAV arrival out of flight level 250. We'll be doing a left downwind for 21 left, Detroit traffic. I wonder if they should call it Metro Wayne County traffic, or is it Detroit? I'm pretty sure it's Wayne County traffic. Whatever it's on the sectional, right? Whatever name shows up on the sectional is what you call on the radio, I believe. All right. So after after Cleric, it's going to be the next restriction. The base of it is between 17,000 and 21. So let's go down to 17. So the profiles seem to do a good job of bringing us where it promised to bring us. 23,000 feet for Cleric. Good job, McDo. So you do want to be at 280. You know what? I'm going to take care of I'm going to take control of the speed. So we're overspeeding a little bit according to the star. Let's go speed brakes and we'll fix that right quick. We're overspeeding by about 20 knots. Should have been at 280 at Clerk, but hopefully there's no one in front of us. There we go. Speed brakes are deployed and back to 280 where we belong. Bring it back and arm it. Raf says, here comes my 4,000 feet a minute. Yeah. I'm really curious, Raf, if that's something that happens in real life. Like, I guess maybe those are the times that like suddenly you feel your tummy come into your throat. You're like, ugh, when they like descend. Maybe that's when the McDo kind of tries to catch up to the profile. Any real Detroit native will say Motown traffic. Beautiful impression. Motown traffic, yeah, Motor City. Although its most glorious days are behind it, still Motor City, Motown. No, Ethan, I'm going to see if I can squeeze in some plane spotting after this. I've been going pretty consistently while the weather has been hot. I want to take advantage of it and rack up as many footages as I can from YYZ before it gets cold in this darn place again. You slam those air brakes, speed up. Alright. So we shall be at 280 and between 17,000 and 21,000 by Hannibal. Yeah, before it freaking becomes a snow winter wonderland everywhere. You guys don't have to deal with that in Mexico. Does it snow anywhere in Mexico or like nowhere? Not even in the higher elevation like places, perhaps Mexico City. I'm sure it might snow in the winters, no? On the mountains? Okay. Some parts it does. I figured. So there's the next person. We have 20 miles of separation. That's fine. I'm not sure if that's the TUI or Scott or who it is, but Raf's flying another leg, Roger. Maybe Speddy and Raf can fly it up in Discord. Sometimes on Toluca, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Toluca and Mexico City, but not so often. Chihuahua gets sometimes, and near Ensenada is Sierra San Pedro Martyr, where it snows, and I've seen it with my own eyes. It's 1,000 kilometers north of Cabo. Okay, 1,000 kilometers north of Cabo. That's big country. I don't know if you are down Scottish Scotia yet. They might be down. What are we doing here? Oh yeah, for icing, I'm good. -9, but Temperature or altimeter, let's see, 29903. 29903, let's push that bad boy in and say 29903 once, 29903 twice, and 29903 three times. Check. Alright, after Hannibal, our next restriction is going to bring us down to 12,000. Let's continue descending, please and thank you. And I'm going to slow it down slightly. I'm going to go to 270 by the Hemi waypoint, which is not the next one, but the one after that. We want to be at 250, so I'll slowly start working on it. You got some rain down here in Detroit, are we talking about? Or Cabo? I guess Cabo is because Detroit's METAR is saying it's clear. Oh yeah, you did get rain in Detroit? Should we get an updated METAR, guys? Let's see if it changes. No, it hasn't changed. In terms of our landing performance, even if I go wet, low water brake still works. Even medium poor, even poor. So even, okay, so it's poor, no. With poor it doesn't work, you need medium water brakes, but up to medium poor contamination, we're still good with low water brakes. Just in the clouds, roger that. Oh yeah, you're in X-Plane. I also got to remember you're in a different sim. Alright, I'm going to slow it down to 260. So it wants to be between 11,000 and 10,000. By Hemi, I'll actually go down to 10. I want to give the speed brakes out, extend the speed brakes a little bit to stay on 260 knots. There we go, profile caught. Memphis is online. Oh, now they come online. All right, a couple thousand to lose. Let's arm our spoy brakes. Morty just landed in ATL, nice. Yeah, shout out to Morty for flying with us today for the first time. Oh, Jesus, my back. Ugh. A little stretch going. Oh. Rocking the ST t-shirt, of course. Oh, my goodness. Okay, let's go to 250 knots. And then after that, we're gonna go aim for 8,000. Actually, just bring it in now. And I'm gonna deploy our speed brakes again to slow down. So 5 miles out, we want to be at 250. Oh boy, something's frozen. Oh no, 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 no. This is a big stutter. Okay, this is the biggest stutter I've ever had. Is it gonna come back? No. Are we frozen? Oh, we're back. Whoa, 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 what's happening? What's happening? Why are we climbing? Why are we climbing? Okay, so it's just a big stutter. Oh my goodness. Oh, is it coming near the field? Look, I'm like 15 out from IniBuilds. Is that what's causing my issues? Maybe that's what it is, guys. I suggest you pick some remotes to park with the TUI. Phoenix is very reliable. I've got a military clearance to take up a jetway if we need to. Can't force. Okay, down to 8,000, and then spoy brakes can come back. That was a big stutter. That was like the biggest stutter I've ever had. I thought we left the sim for a second there. But we're overflying the field right here, and I think that's why it was just loading up the IniBuilds scenery. Brendan called it. You called it, Brendan.
Detroit traffic, cancel triple eight on the downwind. 721 left.
BUE, I believe that's it's the 2E. I'm gonna go landing lights, and we are on selected speed now, so I'm gonna go to performance, and I'm gonna go activate approach phase, confirm. VAP is 136. Flying to an IniBuilds airport, nice details, but you always pay in stutters and lag, and then some. Yeah, I know. Speaking of which, there's the devil. We got the south terminal, the north terminal.
Motown traffic, Delta 60, downwind 219.
Alright, Delta's on the downwind as well, Scott. Turn on our landing system. Alright, let's just go and do an open descent down to 8,000 at this point. Motown traffic, nicely done. Alright, I think I might have to I might have to copy that. I might have to steal that. Really, Raph? There you go. I think it's the IniBuild scenery, man. I thought I was done for. Yeah, man. That was like the biggest stutter I've ever had, ever in the sim. Like not only like during stream, but even off stream, I've never had a stutter like that. So 8,210 knots coming up. And then we're going to descend to 7,000. We'll take it from right air. So remember, we're flying the entire approach. There's a field right there. I'll go 210 on the speed now. KW Airline, welcome, welcome. How's it going, sir? Yeah, you guys go to whatever gate and I'll just come to wherever you guys are. Pick the gate today. Let's go down to 7,000. Right after here. So here comes profile. Mode down traffic. JetBlue 2447 is on the left downwind for runway 21 left. We'll be flying the full ILS from the rider. Mode down traffic. Alright, so 8,000, here we go. Down to 7,000 we go. Alright, at this point I'm just gonna delete this discon then.
And Detroit traffic, Cam Force 888, turning base 21 left, Detroit.
Oh, interesting, not allowed. Okay. What if I delete that guy, and I delete that guy, and I go to rider? Heading, insert, beautiful, and we'll go nav. Alright, 210 and 7 for rider.
Northbound traffic, American 1217 entering a left downwind for runway 21 left. Northbound.
It looks like we're going direct Tofi, which is not what I wanted. Let's go, no problem, let's go direct. Or is it? It's gonna overfly rider. Either case, I'm gonna slow it down a little bit. Give me flaps 1. Speed check. Flaps. Actually, we got a long way to go. Never mind. This is longer than I thought it would be. We could have already vectored ourselves, to be honest. But it's okay because I don't want to cut in front of.
Turning base 21 left, Detroit.
Yeah, that might be. I don't want to cut in front of the guys, so I'm gonna stay in line here. If you give me direct rider, there, we need to go hang a slight right because, as I said, it was going direct Tofi. That's not what we wanted. There we go, onto rider. Brendan says, I recently uninstalled IniBuilds LAX and replaced it with Feel There. I know Feel There sucks, but at least it's usable. The burger joint off IniBuilds 24 right is not worth 15. That's a good way to put it, Brendan. That was like a comedy bit, the way you described that. Yeah, that's... Is it that bad? I haven't been to LA in a while. I would bet right now with my full hard drive it would be extra laggy, but... yeah, man, we all know about that crazy-ass LAX scenery that you need like a 4090 for to be smooth. Even then, I don't know. But I heard, Brendan, Microsoft 2024 is gonna... utilize the multiple cores in the CPU way better than Microsoft 2020 does. Like right now, I believe 2020 operates as if all the CPUs are single core, and that's what makes everyone kind of PC limited, and you get those lags for, it doesn't allow your GPU to do its full thing, I guess. I'm not a tech expert, but to put it bluntly, but hopefully that'll be fixed with 2024, and sceneries that are heavy like IniBuilds won't be as laggy. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright, 6 out, and then we're gonna go to 6,000. Or we can actually go down to
Detroit traffic
5,000.
and Force 888's making the ILS 21 left, Detroit.
That might be Statui right there. See him on the downwind or what? I don't see anything. I did, Scott. I picked this 25-mile approach. I said we're not on VATSIM, so who cares? Let's fly the full track miles. It's not very often that I get to fly the whole approach. If you're not able to get stable on this approach, there's something wrong with you. If so many track miles. Motown traffic, JetBlue 2447 is turning left base runway 21 left. Motown traffic.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, baby. So let's go 5,000, open descent. And your pilot really has to hit the lav, guys. I've been holding it in. Oh my goodness, all this freaking water I've drank. Too late now, can't go on approach. Alright, so we'll calmly wait. And missed approach is going to be climbed to 1100, then climbing left turn to 4000, outbound on Delta X-ray, Oscar radial 122 to gauge 16 DME and hold. So basically 4000 is our missed approach altitude, check. So we want to hold 5,000 for Tigers.
Detroit traffic, Delta 60, 50-mile final, 21 left, Delta 6, Detroit traffic.
So we'll hold 5,000. Welcome to Motown. Is that Lake Michigan? Or is that the other lake? Alright, after Tigers, we're going to go down to 4,000. Now I'll take flaps 1, speed check. Flaps 1. Alright, flaps 1. And I'm going to go ahead and push this, and what it's going to do is it's going to slow down to S speed. So flaps 1, S speed is going to be around 185 today, or 188. Just slow it down to 180. We are on loc, so we can catch it if we want. In fact, I'm going to go loc. Localizer captured, beautiful. And 1.6 nautical miles, we're gonna go down to 4,000. 0.7, 0.6, 0.5, here we go. 0.4, 0.3, 0.2, 0.1, beautiful, started descent to 4,000. The glide slope will come in a few miles. We got 15 miles from the right, that's checked. Should we just grab the glide slope? Let's go approach. Autopilot 1 and 2. So thrust idle, open descent, alt glide slope blue, loc green, cat 3 dual, autopilot 1 and 2. We can level off here until we catch the glide slope. Or we can go to 3,000, whatever we prefer.
And Detroit traffic, Canforce 888, clear of 21 left, Detroit.
Beautiful. Just the TUI arrived safely.
Detroit traffic up to 65 mile final, 21 left. That's right.
Alright, here comes glide.
Detroit traffic, the minute conference news, right? Mile final, 21 left.
Alright, here comes glide slope captured. Missed approach altitude 4,000 is set. Alright, let's do the call properly this time. I think it's Wayne County. Wayne County traffic, JetBlue 2447 is on an 11-mile final runway, 21 left, Wayne County traffic. Alright, 10 miles out, almost 11 miles. That was for our noble captain. Alright, replay tool, get that out. And I'm going to vacate the premises on the right. We're going to take a right, 21 left, take a right upon landing. Rato Scosta, thanks for your subscription. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for supporting our stream here and subscribing. Appreciate you. All right, 9 miles out. Give me flaps 2 and give me gear down.
Detroit traffic up to 60, clear 21 left. Detroit traffic.
Flaps 3. And flaps full. Gear down, 3 greens, no red flaps, full indicated, auto brakes low, ground spoilers on, KMEM will landing, no blue, and we are lit up. Volume. All right. Wayne County traffic, JetBlue 2447, short final runway, 21 left, Wayne County traffic. All right, we're gonna vacate on the right and cross 21 right. Oh boy, I see the stutters coming in already. Alright, replay, recording, feet on the rudder pedals, my aircraft.
$500.
500 check stable.
$100 above. Minimum.
Landing.
100.
Glide slope.
I know.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 5.
Spoilers. Reverse screen. Keep center line. Stutters. No problem. 70 knots. Can we make this high speed? Yes, we can. All right. Welcome to Detroit, guys. Alpha 7 per Raf's suggestion. Welcome to Detroit. Well, that was fun. A little FPS heavy, of course, but we're down. Whiskey 2. We're going to clear that.
Detroit traffic, American Trust, 5 mile final, 211.
Alright, I'm just gonna go around and go to the terminal this way then. Detroit traffic, JetBlue 2447 is clear of runway 21 left, taxiing to the gate via Whiskey Juliet for Detroit wind traffic. Alright, smasheth the liketh button for that arrival, guys. Let's clean it up. Stop the chrono, hour and 36 minutes on the flight time. We're gonna go strobe lights off, landing lights off, nose lights to taxi, and we'll go APU. Alright, here we go, right on Juliet. Raf, are you, okay, Raf's 500 feet out hill. Let me see if we can catch his landing. There he is. Let's see if we can catch it. All right, bring it in, Raf. Bring it in. Get that butt up, Mr. Raf. Get that butt up, Mr. Raf. Get that butt up, Mr. Raf. Ooh, baby, there you go. Brendan!
Brendan B.
Nice job, bro.
Chatted $40. Nice landing. Here's for KSLC, or whatever. Cheers.
You got it. If you recommend it, I'm buying it. Thank you so much, Brendan. Appreciate you, as always, coming in with the fresh July donation. Thank you so much, sir. Let me just update the ticker before I get moving. Brendan Berry, as always, the man, the myth, the legend himself. coming on the board. Thank you so much for that support, sir. So KS Salt Lake City, okay. Thanks, Brendan. All right, do we have the APU avail? And let's turn down the sounds, or turn up the sounds again. Ethan says 40 bucks. Yes, Mr. Brendan has supported us from last year, from one of our very first streams. He is absolutely amazing. Huge gem to the Flightsim community, just like Mr. Statui as well. Thank you to all of you guys. And Scott, you as well, my friend. Thanks for the dono today. Thanks for flying with me. Super appreciated. I'm just hoping I catch the light outside. I don't want it to get dark when I go spotting. Hopefully we'll park in time. So we're going to the South Terminal. Statui, I'm not sure where you went when you landed. Did you go to the South Terminal? Are you still online? Yeah, I don't know.
Circling the terminal.
Keep the traffic, American Touchdown, clear 2-1 left, butter!
Ralph got that butter. Alright, Alpha 7 says Statui. Okay, hold on. Let me get out my handy dandy chart here. Alpha 7. Okay, so it's going to be a right from Juliet. It's like kind of in the back there. Okay, I gotcha. So if I take a right here, it should be one of those, right? Statui says butter, member for 5 months. Thank you so much as always for your support, sir. Statui with the highlighted message. Cheers, cheers. And Brendan, all you guys, absolutely amazing. So I'm going to take a right here. I'm hoping that's where Alpha 7 is. It looks like it's... Okay, so we're going towards... I mean, as laggy as this is, it is a pretty scenery. Look at that kind of skyway or whatever. That's really cool. Am I in... Holy moly!
State WI super chatted $99.99.
Okay,
Here's
Chad.
to having the whole crew back.
These two are going crazy today. Statui. Holy moly, dude. Hold on one second. Where's Alpha 7? Thank you so much, sir. 11. Oh, I passed Alpha 7. So you're at Alpha 7. Is there space there for Alpha 8? Alright, Statui, man, I just passed it. I'm just going to go to 15, dude. Thank you so much for your support, Statui, you beast. 99.99. Mr. Legend Myth himself. 99.99. You are absolutely madman. Thank you so much, Statui. I appreciate your dono. I appreciate you, Brendan. I appreciate you, Scott. I appreciate all you guys who flew with me. Raph, Pickle Morty. A little hard to remember that name. Who else flew with us today? Scott, Raph, Statui, Pickle Morty. Oh yeah, Eli missed it, but hopefully next time we can fly with Eli as well. You can buy another monitor with that. Oh, I don't need any more monitors. I need internal storage. I need RAM or a better computer. Ethan, that's what I need, sir. You know what? Since we're already turning on, can we just go park beside him? I hope we don't touch wings with this guy right here. I think it's kind of, wait, Alpha 8? I'm confused, guys. Let's go on the other side of Statui. I was looking for an Alpha 8, so it's Alpha 9 and Alpha 7, okay. So I guess no Alpha 8, we'll bring it back here. It was definitely fun getting the whole crew back together, for sure. Where are you going? I don't know. I'm just gonna go hit Alpha 3, dude. I was hoping to go to on the right side of Statui, but there was no gate. I just noticed it after. Alpha 5, sorry. Let's just go to Alpha 5. Never mind this truck. You completely do not see this happening at the moment. In fact, can I bring GSX out? Alpha 5. There you go. That'll fix it. So where's my marshaller though? No? No marshaller? Okay. Maybe we're at Alpha 3. At this point, no clue. Let's just park up. I like how it says Alpha 3 to my left and Alpha 5. Well, I think I am on Alpha 5. Yeah, we are on Alpha 5. Alright. Welcome down to Detroit, guys. We'll go taxi lights off, strobes are off, everything is good to go. APU bleed on, and we can turn off our engines. Engine number 2, engine number 1. Parking brakes are set. We got APU bleed is on. Okay, good. Systems coming off. Standby. Oh my goodness, my back. I need to stand for a second. Oh. Okay. Hour and 36 on the flight time. 2 hours on the block time. We're gonna go. Are we under 5% in 1? Yes, we are. Beacon light can come off. Seatbelt signs. Release the packs. There we go, and I'll turn off the fuel pumps as well. All right, we're good there, and let's go tell GSX to deboard. You parked a bit too short and to the right. Well, where was my marshaller? Hey, I'm on the line. What are you talking about, GSX? We're a little crooked, but we're on the line. We're on the line. There you go. Do your thing. TCAS off as well, and we'll unlock the cockpit door. Slide on out. I guess no packs yet. Deboarding. Oh yeah, there we go. Let's say bye to them real quick. Okay, see you. Then it says, where can we get those purple Simple Takeoffs t-shirts you're rocking? Honestly, Brendan, I need to start making them, man. I'm slacking. I literally own 2. I have a black and blue one, black, white, and blue, and I have a white and purple that my girlfriend made for me. But aside from these 2, they're not on sale yet. I would love to sell like Simple Takeoffs hat and shirt. I just need to literally set up a merch store. And I think, Brendan, once you get to 10,000 subscribers, that's when YouTube allows you to, it basically activates the merch tab, the store tab, if you will. So I want to do it properly, so I'm kind of holding out for that. I could do it in other ways, like through Stream Elements, set up a shop and stuff like that, but I want to actually do it properly through my channel. So it needs, I believe, 10,000 subscribers to unlock that. We're almost at 5. Thank you. Nice landing. Oh, appreciate it. Thank you. All right, so let's check out the landing rate real quick. 175 on the landing rate. We'll take it. And let's see, usually Sim Toolkit Pro is a big discrepancy. Yeah, ever since the newest update for Sim Toolkit Pro, I don't trust the landing rate monitor for it. Remember how tight the spread used to be between landing rate monitor and Sim Toolkit Pro, guys? Now it's completely off. Like one is telling me 175, this one's telling me 323. Whatever you say, Sim Toolkit Pro, that did not feel like a 323. So let's see, we came in 2-1 left, 500, 1,000, just past the 1,000 footers. Beautiful, on center line, we'll take that one. come over here. Alright, I'm just gonna hit the lav real quick and then I'll come back, we'll run the replay and we'll get out of here, guys. 7:30. By the time I make it to the airport, it's probably gonna be like 8:15. Yeah, I do want to go. I think I'll still do it. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. One moment. Play some music. Brendan says, I got landing rates from G's and New Sky. These are pretty consistent with one another. I haven't heard of New Sky, but I have heard of G's. Swiss 001 uses G's, Brendan. But New Sky, okay, I should check that out if I can remember. Alright guys, let's roll the replay and get out of here. First thing I'm going to do is, are these guys still online or not? I forgot to take a snip shot. Oh, we got them online. Okay, good. Turn down the volume so we don't go deaf. Let's take a quick screenshot with Statui and where's Scott? Did they go on the same gate? No, I think someone just loaded on top of Raf. Okay. Let's take a screenshot here. For the memories in Discord. GSX, actually we'll keep this for the screenshot. There we go, snip, save, and we're gonna call that JetBlue 2447 Detroit arrival. And then maybe we can get one from here. Might as well, since all this lag that we've endured, might as well enjoy some screenshots from inside the airport. Can't really see the planes though, that sucks. Whatever, we'll just take a screenshot like this. Kind of got the tail of that American there, we got Statui there, we kind of got me there. Alright. Snip. Beautiful. Save as. Alright. And with that, we're ready. Hop in the pit. Let's go panel states. Actually, let's go GSX. Reset position. Let's get off VATSIM so we don't forget. VATSIM disconnect. I swear last time I forgot to get off VATSIM, but luckily they weren't online. It's just uncontrolled arrivals. Where was the sim? No, it was in here. Let's go panel states. There we go. Ready. Activate. And crank up the volume, extend our flappers. Beautiful. All right, and while that comes alive, thank you to every single one of you who were in the stream today. Statui, thanks so much for the dono. Scott, thanks so much for the dono. Brendan Berry, thanks so much for the dono. I have to remember to buy that Salt Lake City scenery. Hasuna was in the house. And again, guys, each and every single one of you, thanks so much for flying with me. And Pickle Morty, welcome to the club. Thanks for flying with us for the first time today. Hopefully we'll have you join our SkyTrain a little more often. Unknown Gamer Gang was in the house. Said they loves the streams. Appreciate you, man. Novus Naval Aviator Gary was in the house. Gary, the second mod of the channel. Kristen was in the house. Eli, hopefully next time you'll fly with us as well, sir. Who else? Ethan, thanks for joining the stream. Speddy, Ethan. Laboom TV, cheers to you. Sorry if I missed anyone, I'm kind of scrolling quickly. KW Airlines, Butters by Raph, thanks for flying with me. I got everyone. And again, special shout out to Brendan, Statui, and Scott for your donos. I really appreciate you. Let us go to the replay. All right, I'm gonna show you guys the replay, and I'm gonna hopefully go do some spotting. All right, guys. The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony until one day a young man Ethan, this is Fenix. Thanks, man.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony until one day a young man catches fire.
All right, guys, enjoy the replay.
This is Fenix.
Welcome to Detroit, and we'll see ya.
low. Terrain.